The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Daffy Yellow Horse will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Stepping into the box, Mark
leading off for
Squires.
Altoona.
And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Squires.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
You froze him on the fastball there. Mark Squires goes down for the first out of the game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Mike Schroeder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Schroeder is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon.
One down, one down.
The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder,
hey, get him himself right here. Let's go.
Enough to come back with it 3 times in a row.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Got room, got room, got room. I got it, I got it, I got it.
Is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. At the plate, Antonio Chavez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hey, 2 down here.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's 1-0. Plays it first here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Inman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Coming to the plate now, Harold Davis, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Davis.
Hey, nobody away.
Here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Hey, infield, knock it down.
Catcher it.
Standing in now, Herschel Joyner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
No outs here, fellas.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And at third base, the captain, Captain America, David Wright. I love the fact that he still has great footwork. The first step may be as good as anybody in the history of the game. He can still catch it, but I love that first step.
In now, Danny Pepper, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
One down.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wright is there for it.
Ball, ball, ball.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jerry Mendez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A
Plays
ball
it
and a
first
strike.
now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got the count.
Swing
1
and a
and 2.
miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, we got two down.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
A little low. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Pedro Vina. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Pedro Vina.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Take it.
Rogers will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Andre Lemieux.
Batting 9th, pitcher Andre Lemieux.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Hey!
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Hey, one away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball
up.
high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Center fielder number 3.
Stepping in now, Mark Squires. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Hey, come on, guys.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind
Two
up in the
down.
seats.
Two down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Inman moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat. They couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to fight it off to throw it out there for the base hit. I love the adjustment.
Now batting, left fielder.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
Into the box now. Mike Schroeder pitches a cold strike. The throw
He's safe.
way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Squires rounds the corner and is headed home.
No runner, no runner.
Across to score,
Cut hold,
and they
cut
jump
hold.
ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
The batter, number 24, second
Into the
baseman,
box, Antonio Chavez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 down here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Curve lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Daffy Yellow Horse.
He's right here, one time.
Daffy, Yellow Horse.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip
The
it.
0-1 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Pepper has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off with
Harold
the curve.
Hey, nobody
Davis.
out now.
He'll
Third
try to
baseman.
get it going here to begin
Harold.
the 4th.
Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a
Lays
ball.
off 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he
Ball,
watches
right now.
one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Out of play.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The 2-1 on its way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No runner,
so
no
it's
runner.
A base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Herschel Joyner, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
And nobody out now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
A pause and the 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire.
Hey, knock it down, make the play.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Now batting.
In now, Danny Pepper, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
What away?
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Yeah. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play.
Hey, come on, big guy.
Get
yourself right here.
Another 0-2 home. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Casillas is after it.
That's mine.
He
That's
gets
mine.
there and makes
Hey, no
a
runner,
fine-running play
eat it.
for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jerry Mendez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go, boys.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's
2 outs.
1-0.
Let's get out of here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Swing and he
Straight
puts it
up,
up.
straight up.
Got room, you got room.
Right
I go.
in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1.
Plays it first now.
Striding into the box, Pedro Vina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pedro Vina.
No one out now.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Wall.
Is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Andre Lemieux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lemieux.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s
Hey, one
fastballs.
down now,
Just
one
reaching
down.
back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Center fielder number 3.
Stepping in now, Mark Squires. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Binghamton leads it 2-1.
Here we go.
Ready for another chance.
Leading off for
Daffy
Binghamton.
Yellow Horse. He'll lead
Enter.
things off here in
Daffy
this one-run
Yellow
contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase
Hey,
a
your
fastball
pitch.
out
Drive
of
it
the
deep,
zone.
huh? Here
I'd
you
come
go.
back with it again.
Now the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Vina is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mike
Leading off for
Schroeder.
Altoona.
He'll start things out
Left
now in the
fielder,
top half of the 6th.
Mike Schroeder.
Hey, nobody away.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Grounder down the line at third. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Digging in once again, Antonio
The batter, number
Chavez.
24,
Third
second
trip to the
baseman,
plate for him here tonight.
Antonio
0 for 2 at this point.
Hey, we got one here.
First pitch on its way. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Hey, that was a sweet play right there. A little flashy, but he made it work. Looked like it took a big bounce on him while he was charging in, but that was great concentration to still make the barehanded grab and get a solid throw to first. That's not an easy play, folks.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the box now. Harold Davis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slap hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. And Binghamton is out in front 2-1. Russell Castilla is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Rumble Ponies. Number 17, Russell Castilla.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Curve with their 50th team win in this one. Mitchell Perrette earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Binghamton, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.